What's going on, y'all? Storm Chaser Brandon Alexander here. Today I'm going to be going over the equipment that's on the truck and some changes that I have made, and in hopes that this gives everyone an idea of what they could put on their chase vehicle in the future. So, looking at the vehicle overall, starting off, there's strobe lights, spotlights, antennas, everything. But what really makes this vehicle efficient on regular days or in the field is this push bar. This push bar has rubber on the front of it that helps push vehicles out of the way without harming them. Have two flood lamps on the front that light up the night at any given moment by switch, and strobe lights, that way people are getting out of the way when I need them to. Also alerts drivers I may be sitting on the road. They also come on the mirrors, the top of the truck. Sometimes they work on top, and even the back of the truck. All those lights are certainly very beneficial, especially these side ones. These are 35-watt spotlights on the sides. They are dual bulbs. Some of you may say LED is better, and LED is very efficient, but these are very bright. They do use a lot of energy, and that is a big spotlight as well. It is just an older version of a LED rotating one you can get on Amazon. On the roof, I also have approximately 14 antennas, and they are all wired into the radios that I will show you inside. That is a weather station and Accurite Atlas, sponsored by Accurite. And on the other side, there's a spotlight there that I can move, and there's a spotlight back there that is also very bright. And that is a siren that is used in emergencies where there's a tornado warning in a community where there may not be sirens. Looking inside the vehicle, there's a reflective jacket there. Take the key out. I've got my push bar floodlight switch here, easy to access. This is for holding my phone. This is the camera. That turns on when the truck is on. It goes to the weather station on the roof. I've got some little lights as well. That way I can see my floorboards. They can also be used for paperwork. And these are the radios. I've got a scanner here, a scanner there, and two GRMS radios as well. So they are very handy. They are a little bit outdated, but they're still very handy to have. These switches, one of them controls the siren, and each of them controls the floodlights on top of the truck. Over here, strobe light control panel as well. Some of these that are sideways are for changing patterns. This is for the big spotlight on the roof. And these are for stuff like this. This is for, the phones to connect to. There's also speakers in the grill of the truck. I'll show you that right now. Now, if you look closely, there's a speaker there, and there's a speaker there. Those are helpful for listening to the weather radio when you're outside the vehicle. Overall in the truck, there's another reflective jacket down there. This is actually a laptop mount. I need the upper half of it. Plenty of places to plug stuff in down there. There's the laptop. I've got a camera. If you come to the back of the vehicle, got a handheld weather radio here. I've got two massive power inverters and a power strip. All those are for switching the antennas on the roof. Those are the speakers. This is the engineer seat, I call it. Got a light back here. I'm working on hooking up two CB radios as well, and that's for holding all the paperwork and the ring light and stuff. Looking back here, I've got a tub. I'll go over everything that's in there. I've got my toolbox. All that stuff's mounted in. I have it screwed to the ground. I've got traffic pillars with bases. I've got cones. Now, I do recommend pop-up road cones over these. They're much more efficient. They're light. You can have a lot more in here. I carry gas cans, one for the chainsaw I'm about to show you. I've got my tripods there for the cameras and phone. This is tow straps. Always have tow straps for pulling trees out of the way and yourself. A spare tire in here because my truck has power inverters and an extra battery, extension cords and jumper cables. I got blankets in there. And here's my first aid kit, extra gloves, and some rope. And that's my tools, obviously. And I've got a hard hat right there for hail. Down here is where the electronics to the vehicle are. I carry 2 rubber boots, there's my bases, and back there as well is the chainsaw. Anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope it may give you some tips on your future chase vehicles, and that is everything I've got with my truck at the moment. It is equipped with Thunder Raider 10-ply tires, which are very strong, very great tires to be honest, and it's got limo tint so no one can see me, and it helps me also see the storms a lot better whenever it's really sunny out. So it keeps the temperature down, helps me see everything. So, Brendan Alexander, have an awesome day.